So it looked like Kiwi Head still trying to kick up dust on 4 Extra name. Now Kiwi Head got Young and Hefe, Lushable, King Pill, and Munchie B. Now the later two have their own little smoke with 4 Extra. Everybody know what's going on with that. But Kiwi Head feels like it's cool to go around the room and say your piece on 4 Extra blowing up his hand. How does Kiwi Head think this gonna go? Do 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 do. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, IB for the E. Man, golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. New video. What's up with y'all, man? What's up with y'all? So we back with another one. Y'all know me. I'm Gangland Neiman. Y'all know what I'm here to do. Belt to ass. We're not talking about that kinky belt to ass like no jumper at the Zest desk. Talking about good old-fashioned belt to ass. We calling things out, telling it like it is. Now, this your first time to the channel, like and describe off the back. This your first time to the channel, shame on you. Yo, shout out to the people in the comments, right? They be like, yo, is he saying like and describe? Ha 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 ha. Shut up. You obviously don't know what's going on here. Now, back to my good people. Back to my good people. So we got Kiwi Head here, man. And Kiwi Head trying to kick up dust. I told you in the beginning, I just don't understand why he continues to do this. And then you wonder things like, hey, why don't they invite me to the hospital? What's Kevin Gates doing up there? It was Kevin Gates and Lamar Jackson. It's pretty dope to me. But it's a wonder why they don't want you up there, gang. Look at what you're doing. Look at what you're doing. You think this is cool? You think they want you telling information about what's going on? You know medical shit is confidential, right? The doctor ain't supposed to say nothing. You think they want you running back telling all his business? Of course not. But what we gonna do is we gonna get straight into this content. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out all my good subs. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get straight into this.
This weekend.
I don't do glass.
It means like a bomb.
I'm bullshitting with you.
No. I feel like I have to be like straight laced for the sponsor. But anyway, everybody was hanging out on 4th of July. We all saw it explode onto the internet. A lot of people thought it was fake. We could talk about that too, but it turns out.
Say explode onto the internet.
Off the back, he violated. Now he knew he was. He knew he did that. He knew he did that. When you ever talk like that, we see this explode onto the scene. This was explosive. When have we ever heard Kiwi Head say that? First violation. First violation.
Crazy, man.
See, that's the problem, man, because even...
Hey, you can't say nothing, huh?
Exactly. I already had somebody tell me, oh, why you dressed up like the firecracker that blew his hand up? I'm like, God...
That was a bad joke, and you didn't need to say that one. But you wanted to be funny on the slightest chance that you would get some laughs, maybe by one person like Young and Hefe, because you know he gonna laugh. That wasn't funny either.
Damn, I can't even put a tie-dye shirt on without somebody coming up with a narrative.
Second violation.
People crazy, man.
Anyway,
I seen you donated $1,000. You're gonna get that new robot thing going, huh? AI technology.
That's the government. They got, See, look how bad this looks already. People are trying to get me to laugh, crack jokes. Anyway, 4 Extras lost his hand. Man, let's talk about it. How did you first feel when you saw it? At least some people.
This is what I want to say. Look how he prefaced all this, right? He just like, how do you feel when you, why do you care about what they think? I want to let you know he's bleeding this for content. And this is why they don't want you at the hospital, gang. Just throwing this out there. I know you be watching my shit, right? It's like, he don't want your shit. Yeah, he do. Shut up. Look, this is why they don't want you up there, bro. Because this type shit right here, you've already did this on a couple shows, right? Speaking on the whole situation, asking people's take on it, even though it's not their hand. They didn't lose a hand. You feel me? You're doing this every chance you get. This is why they don't want you up there. You know what I'm saying? It's just nasty work if you ask me.
People here in the room, let's be totally real, some people here have a dog in the fight. Munchie had been going back and forth with him, shitting on him, saying that he wasn't all he was cracked up to be. And then in addition to that, King Pill had been turned down for a fight, and 4Extras actually said that you were a smoker, that you were not worthy of getting in the ring with him, etc.
Hey, yo, bro, nasty. So, Munchie, he said you was blind and And King Pill, he turned down your fade. He called you a smoker. Now, let me know how you feel about his hand being blown up. Look how he cold. I see you, Kiwi Head. I don't know if they... I see your ass. I see what's going on, bruh. Niggas be wondering, like, what's up? What I'm supposed to do? Who else but me? Who else but me? Ain't nobody else gonna say nothing about this. It's nasty work. You wonder why you can't go to the hospital, nigga.
Yeah.
I can't help but feel like it probably hit Shaw slightly different than it hit other people.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yo, this nigga act like they family members or something. These are two ops. He act like they family members. It probably hit y'all different, because you his cousin, you his brother. Kiwi Head. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing, dog? You can be happy to somebody whoop your ass. You ain't, man. You not. That's crazy. This gets, yup, it probably hit y'all different. Wow.
Really, I was thinking it was AI at first, you feel me? I'm like, man, this shit gotta be AI, you
Like
feel
8
me?
hours after it came out, he was still hitting me up like, y'all really want us to believe this bullshit, huh?
Man, now I'm
like,
thinking the nigga finna come out the back, off the back. Nigga talking about I'm back. I ain't believe that shit. But then at the same time, right? Shit, I was just, I forgot what the fuck I was about to say, man. I'm off the shroom. All right.
How white nigga say you want to fight a smoker? This nigga just forgot what he was saying mid-thought on a podcast. Hey, some of those niggas be high smoking that shit. You sitting there with the homie like, damn, I forgot what I was saying. He on a whole damn show. Forgot what he was saying right there. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, I'm like, shit, I seen the shit. I really don't care about the shit. My fighting days was already over, so I didn't really give a fuck.
No, but you're trying to get into the boxing game.
Yeah, but why I gotta be trying so goddamn hard? Like, damn, is we fading or not? You feel me? So, shit, okay, that's what I was about to say. I fucking got it back.
Okay.
So I'm like, I think the fade god did that. Everybody pray to a god that they pray to. And when you one of these fighters, unknowingly, you might be praying to these fight gods. And when you turn the fade down, you gotta suffer a consequence.
Man, that's
some shit I thought about at the crib when I was faded.
You thought that it was? You think it's karma from the fade god?
There has to be a rapper going fade.
I'm so glad I asked you.
From the fade.
Kiwi Head, I'm so glad I asked you. That wasn't even funny. That was a stupid joke. King Pill. I'm not here to take up for 4Extra off the back. That's what he do. He won't phase, and he call out all the phase when he had two hands, right? So, hey, I'm not here to take up for it. But that joke was stale, nigga. That joke, I'm glad I asked you. Munchie don't even like that nigga. Munchie not even gassing. Munchie don't even like him. Munchie not laughing because it wasn't funny.
Yeah, nigga.
That is insane.
Oh, my God. Listen, I actually gave Munchie B credit on the news yesterday.
Look how he do. Look how Kiwi Head do. Soon as the laugh died out, okay, now Munchie B, it's your turn. Now it's your turn to go up on 4Extra. This why your ass can't go to the hospital.
The clip of me talking about this when I first came in Monday, and I said how Munchie B didn't disrespect 4Extra, and then a lot of people were pointing out, no, Adam, you got that wrong. Munchie absolutely was making jokes as soon as this happened.
I don't think genuinely that Munchie went as hard as he could have. You feel me? Like, I think he was showing restraint. I agree. And I also feel like, why are we... Look, 4Extra's my homie. You feel me? I fuck with 4Extra. He's a good dude. I want nothing but the best for him. But I just don't understand why Munchie, who people have talked hella shit about for various things, why is that okay? But then when it happens to somebody else, talk about selective politicking and picking and choosing, that don't really make sense in any capacity.
Shout out Lush. Glaze extraordinaire. That's my dog. I don't care how nobody. But that nigga go get some glaze. He go put some glaze where it ain't. That nigga just. I don't see that. I don't understand that in any capacity. What say you, Munchie? He right. But you know what I'm saying? It's just the way that It's just the way my boy do that damn nutter. You know what I'm saying? Just the way he do it. That's all. Let's continue.
I mean, let's ask the mayor himself.
Selective politicking.
How do you?
Yeah, hell yeah. Because
Who said selective politicking? It ain't selective politicking. You know what? I said. Let me just get out the way real quick. Like I said, only thing when I seen it, right. When I seen Munchie B, little jokes and all that, like I said, yeah, he could have went way harder. But like I said, when I seen the jokes, I was surprised. I was like, I didn't think Munchie would hop out there like that. You feel me? And like a few people, that's just my opinion. Like, did Munchie do something wrong? Like I told Munchie Munchie, like, I did something wrong. I'm like, shit, no, you ain't did nothing wrong. Who am I to say you did something wrong? Like at the end of the day, like you can't tell nobody how to mourn or how to handle disrespect or how to taunt a person
Facts.
that's supposed to be an enemy or that you say op. But just like I said, I'm like, I wouldn't have did it, but like shit, hey, like, I can't get mad. I'm not mad, but I wouldn't have did it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's just me though. That's Munchie B. I'm young.
Your reaction wasn't even like the most like severe one though.
Hey, this is what I'm gonna say though. Again, I don't know how cool Munchie B and Hefe is, but I would figure that they are they probably have a better relationship than Baby Runner and Aunt Hefe, because from what I gathered, that was the first time that they had even talked on the phone, right? So when you hear the you know what I'm saying, the vibe of the conversation and everything, for the record, Aunt Hefe didn't really say anything wrong, right? But the tone was kind of like if he was siding on the side of Baby Runner, because that's how it felt. You know what I'm saying? He actually called what Munchie B did tacky. Now, what he's saying right here on No Jumper, it's a whole nother vibe to the conversation. I reacted to it, right? It's a whole nother vibe than the conversation that he was having privately with Baby Runner. You know what I'm saying? Because he said right here, yo, I can't tell no nigga how to react to disrespecting. Exactly. But that wasn't the vibe at all on that telephone call. So that's what I will say. But again, I don't know how close niggas are, but I would say that they got a better relationship than Baby Runner if that's the first time that you know what I'm saying, that's your first time getting up with bro. Just throwing that out there. I ain't trying to politic or nothing.
Didn't really have a severe reaction.
My reaction was really Runner called in, tapped in with me, and he was just basically saying the same shit I said. Like, man, I held Munchie B to a higher regard to standard. I wouldn't think he'd hop out there and try to down him when that happened type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, can y'all niggas imagine?
Why people don't hold their own homies accountable when they do like things that ain't tasteful on the internet? You know what I'm saying? He do know it's a little dude on the internet programming from a cell that got a YouTube channel that blasted my social number all on this content. I didn't cry about it. He said, they acting like they came through and shot the homie. Whoop. Nah, we ain't acting like that.
He just say that, y'all. He just gave an example. He was like this, like basically, which we all will feel this type of way. He was just like, I feel like this. He like, people is celebrating like they came through and downed him, or they put in some work on him. And a firecracker did it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say like the families or try to reference that.
I'm going to be honest too, right? Since we just own that they doing that up here. I think that's a false parallel, because I don't think anyone is acting like they did anything to Faux Extra. I think they acting like something happened to Faux Extra and they clowning them because of who he is. You get what I'm saying? That's a false parallel if you ask me. I don't think it's the same thing as something happening to the nigga, like some ops or somebody else sliding on the niggas taking credit for it, like if they did it. Or no, nigga's hand blew up from a firework. Everybody clown that. I don't think that's the same thing. Just want to throw that out there too.
Bro,
he said that's just how people will celebrate.
Bro, they do the same thing with this blind shit with me, bro. In the 40s.
I said that as well.
That was my whole thing.
If you on the internet, bro, your skin got to be thicker than the Montclair coat for sure. Like all that being sensitive for y'all homie, that's out. He entered this content shit, and then the thing is, they took out of the whole video, they took these two little bullshit jokes and highlighted that. But I'm saying,
and them jokes was bullshit, gang. Them jokes was bullshit. You knew what you was doing, Munchie. Straight up. You know what you was doing? He's like, took them two little bullshit jokes. You know that's what niggas gonna take is the bullshit. Yeah, that was a cool message at the end of that shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, keep the same energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm blind too. All this shit. That's cool. But them jokes what niggas gonna pay attention to, gang. And you know that. You know how this social media, internet shit go. Straight up.
And I hope he keep the same energy. Don't let it hinder him. Because it ain't hinder me. Nigga, I Ubered up here by myself before. Nigga, I'm still fucking bitches. podcasting, rapping. Nigga, if I call a meeting in the hood, a lot of people will come. Nigga, just carry on, nigga, because how you is right now, that's what it is, bro. So get used to it.
Nah.
Nigga, all that crying shit, I don't want to hear that shit.
Could y'all imagine?
Hey, Munchie, I could tell, like, you know what I'm saying? He lived with you know what I'm saying, his disability. Of course, he lives with his disability. But it's like, you know, people always making jokes and shit. It's just 24/7 like T-Rail arm, bro. People just constantly make jokes on that. So I know he feeling like, yo, I don't give a damn how nobody feel about this, bro. I know that's what he feeling. I could just tell by the manner in which he talking, like he irritated. Like I could tell, like, y'all really feel away? And I understand it because, again, you know what I'm saying? I be in, bro, premieres and all that shit. It's like, yo, niggas always saying some out-of-pocket shit, whatever. And, yo, you got to deal with that. It is what it is.
What he would have been like if it was somebody that he ain't fuck with. He would have been on here laughing like a motherfucker.
Nah, okay, but to just shoot him some bail, he never really engaged with all that too much. Like
I didn't like that. And I held back. And the only reason why I brought it up that one day because it fit the conversation. But all that
thing.
I ain't Munchie B. What the fuck you mean? And then if somebody trying to act like that ain't a knock on nobody. Then
my bad too because look, because I didn't,
and I'll be like, I'm not young Ant. I'm kicking him.
Yeah,
it's a knock on him. And then they forget the nigga said he'd knock me out.
And Hefe was about to say my apologies because I didn't even know that when I got on the phone call with Baby Runner. I'm going to do that for a gang. Don't even worry about it. That's what Aunt Hefe was going to do right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens, too, when you get on the line and be politicking with niggas and don't know the full story of some shit. Straight up, just throwing that out there, too, because that's a fact. Bro did say that. He looked all in the camera, too. I'm not Munchie B. He wanted niggas to know he not Munchie B, and what does that mean exactly? You feel me? So it's like, you know, it's a fine line of that shit, bro. When niggas want to be doing this, I don't take no phone calls. Me, nigga, don't call me about shit. Straight up.
Cause all I said was you're lying. You didn't do what you said to the homie. And he said, and Munch, you know, nigga, I would have ran across. I would have knocked you out too. I didn't say nothing about that. That's cool. I mean, whatever. But you ain't never said nothing about Munch. Yeah, he did. I just didn't speak up on it. I just put it in my memory bank and kept it pushing. The same way he said, I'm not Munchie, but Adam said the derogatory word for neighborhood twice, and he had the same response, but a little less. He said, what? Adam repeated, what? Oh, no. Yeah.
I still haven't seen that clip.
It sounded like
you still haven't did? Nigga, I did content.
I heard that it's out there.
Bullshit.
Hey, Kiwi Head nasty. I'm going to run this back. Said, bro, I still haven't heard that clip. Hey, you nasty. You know you bunk. Watch Kiwi Head, bro. He know what he said and everything. It was also bleeped out later. Now, this is how I am, right? So you bleeped out the derogatory Crip word. Did you do the same thing for Hoover blank remover? Inquiring minds want to know. You know what I'm saying? Because that's funny and you don't remember, huh? Your memory fuzzy, huh?
Repeated. What? Oh, no. Yeah.
I still haven't seen that clip.
It sounded like
you still haven't did? Nigga, I did content.
I heard that it's out there. I ain't seen it.
Man, y'all bleeped the word out.
I was gonna say they bleeped it.
I did see. I see you sent it in the group chat. I just didn't click. I didn't want to hear myself. So I don't know.
No, it's bleeped out. So you ain't saying it's bleeped out.
That's why I ain't hear it. But I didn't watch it anyway.
Man,
but I heard somebody else saying it was bleeped out.
I was just pointing.
You didn't get the little brazy.
I was just pointing out the how you say hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy.
That. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Inglewood. So, but they are not be so sensitive. Bro.
No, facts. Because I mean, even with me.
Yeah, even with me. We don't care about nothing with you, gang. Sitting there grabbing your nuts, you weirdo. You're like, the thing is with me. Yeah, is with you. Straight up. Nasty work. Now, again, my name's Gangland Neem. And y'all know what I'm here to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, look, if your boy the sheriff, I got to be the deputy, the lieutenant, the sergeant at arms, something. Because don't nobody do it better. Golly. Whoo, I have fun doing this. And I want y'all to thank No Jumper, too, because I don't know why they ain't getting me up out of here. I don't know why they ain't getting me up out of here. But I just want to say for the record, y'all see what's going on. I'm just here to point this stuff out. It's nasty work. Again, y'all have been running content on this man and his hand blowing up like if he ain't going through this in real time, real life. Complex. This nigga is the most famous Crip. Again, I'm going to say that. Yo, this nigga's on Complex, Vogue. Yo, he on everything, bro, for his hand blowing up. Straight up. You know what I mean? And y'all are making content in turn. You asking everybody and they auntie, uncle, brother, sister about the situation, including his ops. And then you wonder why they don't want you at the hospital, gang. They don't want you telling them any information about what's going on with the man. I'm hearing all kind of stuff going on with his vision and this, that, and the other. We don't know what's real or what's not, but we know Kiwi Head gonna tell you whatever he know. We know that. You feel me? And then you conduct yourself up here like this with two people who don't really have the best things to say about him, and then you wonder why they don't want you involved in anything. That's why. Then you send $1,000. Nigga, you could have paid for that. The whole thing, like $28,000, $38,000, I don't know, but you could have paid for it. And I know I say that all the time when it come to shit, but hey, you always talk about how you rich off corn and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So people who always talk about how they rich and this, that, and the other, well, we think, hey, you probably got some money, right? This your bread and butter. But again, what I think is going on is Faux Extra has lost his value to Kiwi Head and No Jumper. So now what they're going to try to do is usher in King Pill. I think before you know it, you're going to hear little rumblings. King Pill's supposed to move out here. He going to get a spot on No Jumper. You got to think he down Faux Extra, Brick, 607 Unk, Almighty Suspect, Free Suspect till it's backwards, and it's backwards now, just in case y'all didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, he looking for that next move. So he like, I'm going to bleed everything out of this because he can't do nothing else for me. That's what I think. That's what I think. Now, for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Again, that's @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She's working with a bunch of different content creators throughout the sector. And she can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, even content strategy. Again, that's @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. But what I want y'all to do is comment down below and let me know what y'all think about Kiwi Head bleeding Faux Extra out, even though this man is somewhere in the hospital trying to figure shit out for content, man. Let me know what y'all think about him asking two people who don't get along with him what's up with Faux Extra blowing up his hand. I mean, it's just nasty work, but y'all know, he nasty, I'ma cover it. Don't worry about nothing. I understand what I'm here to do. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.